Hi, this is Water and Air 1111. Thank you for watching another video of mine. Let me know if you like this setup. It's a little bit different. Hopefully this works for you, but let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, for commenting and subscribing to my channel, to my videos, and thank you to everyone who's been reaching out to me for personal readings from my booking site and also through Instant Go. I still have the 20% off all of my readings for the remainder of February, so you have exactly 1 week left. So do take advantage of that if you are interested in getting a reading. Otherwise, you can find me on Instant Go. Yeah. So for this reading, it's going to be a little bit different. So I'm going to be doing a reading on the feelings and more intentions of the Divine Masculine for this reading. And so I'm doing this because I feel like I've been getting a lot of my Divine Masculine's feelings and energy lately. So yesterday, last night, I was just thinking about him, and I just saw 111 on the video. I've been getting lots of number synchronicities, but I was thinking about my Divine Masculine last night, and I was thinking about how he had moved to a new apartment, and I was thinking, oh, I wonder, if we would bump into each other, something like that. And as soon as I thought about that, I got like this overwhelming rush of like sadness and emotion. And it just like came over me like a wave of emotion, and my eyes were getting teary, and I just felt so overwhelmed. So I feel like my Divine Masculine may have like felt me or heard me thinking about that in my mind, and then I started receiving like his emotions towards that, because I can just imagine if we were to run into each other, it would be a little bit like awkward. In terms of like, oh, what are you doing here type of thing. So I just really felt that, and yeah, I've just been really tapping into his emotions and getting those surges of energy from him. Sometimes it's not as emotional, but that one in particular was. So I feel like maybe other people are experiencing this as well, so I'll do a reading on the intentions of the Divine Masculine, just to kind of see where they're at, to see where these emotions that, I've been feeling and maybe you guys have been feeling too, like where that's coming from. So I'm going to just use my Crystal Visions Tarot deck and my Lenormand deck, and I think that's all. I might grab another deck at the end if I feel that we need it. I'm just going to adjust that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So let's look at the intentions of the Divine Masculine towards the Divine Feminine. Intentions of the Divine Masculine towards the Divine Feminine. Do let me know if you've been feeling extra emotional towards your Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, and Divine Feminine. Let me know if you've been picking up on your Divine Masculine's emotions as well. Divine Masculine intentions towards Divine Feminine. And let me know if you've been getting more number synchronicities lately. I feel like I've been getting so many, like I'll always get 10, 10, 11, 11, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4. It'll be like someone messaged me at that time, and then my phone will light up, or I'll just be doing something else, and I'll be like, oh, what time is it? And of course, it's that time. So let's see how the Divine Masculine's intentions are right now towards the Divine Feminine. I'm just going to show you this. This is the first one that popped out. Okay, so the Lovers. Divine Masculine's intentions. Ace of Wands. The Moon reversed. One or two more cards on Divine Masculine's intentions towards the Divine Feminine. Okay. Page of Wands. There we go. Page of Wands and Eight of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords. So, I feel like with this Three of Swords as the bottom card, many of the Divine Masculine are just feeling that separation, and I feel like this is their motivation. They're really wanting to fix the separation, wanting to remove the separation that they're feeling towards their Divine Feminine right now. Okay, and so I just tried to fix the light. I don't want to pause the video because it takes forever for me to fix it and re-edit it and stuff. Okay, so the first card we have is the Lover's card. So this is the card of Gemini, but this is the intentions, and that was the first card that came out. Divine Masculine are definitely wanting that reunion, are definitely wanting that connection, and they're wanting to feel their Divine Feminine. And in this card, the man he's like holding the woman and just kind of, I feel like, caressing her a bit. So I feel like this is what many of the Divine Masculine Collective are trying to do. Their intention is to get back together with their Divine Feminine. And I love that was the first card that came out. Yeah. The clarifying cards for that is the Child. So the Divine Masculine, you are thinking about this, and you are daydreaming and thinking about what it would be like to be with your Divine Feminine. And also we have the Moon here. So not only are you thinking and kind of playing it out in your mind what it would be like to be with your Divine Feminine, you're also just thinking about your life and thinking about, you know, I'm getting like maybe mistakes you've made, actions you've made, how they've led you to this point, and now that you're here, you're wanting something different. You're wanting something more with your Divine Feminine. And I think I mentioned this in a reading maybe a week or two ago, how some Divine Masculine are really just replaying in their mind conversations and just scenarios that have occurred in the past that maybe they didn't act the right way towards their Divine Feminine. Yeah, and the bottom of the deck for that is the Woman, so that is the Divine Feminine. What else is this Lover's card about? Yeah, they're wanting to go in a new direction. So like I was saying, they've been thinking about their life thus far, what's brought them to this point, and where they want to go forward, how they want to go forward with their Divine Feminine. So you're wanting to go in a new direction, and you're playing it out in your mind, and you're hoping and wishing for it to manifest. So let's go to the next card. So the next card for the intentions of the Divine Masculine towards the Divine Feminine, we have the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is, they're wanting, Divine Masculine, you're wanting to come to your Divine Feminine and have a completely new beginning with her. You're wanting to come to your Divine Feminine with passion and just kind of appeal to her emotions, and appeal to her passions, and appeal to, like, yeah, her emotions, and take action and say, I want this with you, I want to be with you, I want us to do something together. So we have the Sky, I think. So this is about cutting something out. And I feel like with this Ace of Wands being here, Divine Masculine, you're wanting to, I feel like some of you have not been, for those of you who are not in communication or who are in limited communication with your Divine Feminine, you're wanting to remove the current situation and you're wanting to instead go towards your Divine Feminine with passion and excitement and just appeal to her emotions towards you so you can start a new beginning. What does this Ace of Wands card for Divine Masculine's intentions? Yeah, you're hoping to go towards your Divine Feminine with passion to like appeal to that side of her. And we have the Dog, so this is about loyalty. So you're hoping that you can go towards your Divine Feminine with passion and excitement and just have her still be loyal to you. You're very unsure. This dog is like coming with the leash in its mouth, like, please take me back, take me for a walk. I feel like Divine Masculines are you're thinking about that. You're hoping that you can cut off the past and that you can come towards your Divine Feminine passionately and just appeal to her emotions and say, you know, please still be loyal to me. Please give me another chance. Take me for a walk again. Kind of that type of thing. Because especially if you're not in communication, you feel really unsure about if your Divine Feminine would even still be loyal to you. That's why you're still hoping for it right now. You're hoping that you can have this new like opportunity to start something new, and you want it to be exciting. You want to have lots of energy when you do it. You want her to feel just completely like energized and alive and excited to be with you. So is there anything else for this Ace of Wands? Yeah, so this is the Die. So it can be about financial loss, but I feel like with this, it's about taking a risk. Because we have the Hope card here as well. So Divine Masculine, you're really just wanting to take a risk and you're wanting to come forward and you're just hoping that your Divine Feminine is still loyal to you. You're hoping that the things you've been dreaming about from this Lovers card of what you want, of the direction you want to go in, you're hoping that it can come true when you come towards your Divine Feminine. So the next card we have is the Moon reversed. Okay, so with the Moon reversed, I just want to see something. Yeah, so the Moon reversed is you're not tapping into your intuition. You're not listening to your inner self. And I feel like this is what some Divine Masculine have been experiencing so far. You've been unable to express your emotions to your Divine Feminine. You've not been listening to your inner guidance that's telling you that you have this connection with your Divine Feminine. So let's see what this is about intentions. I feel like this is just a past energy or an energy that you're wanting to turn around. Yeah, so we have the Birds, which is about communication, and we also have the Tower. So with this Moon card being reversed, I feel like you're wanting to... I feel like you're literally wanting to express the things that have been locked away in a tower, that have been locked away inside of you. There could have been a lack of expression or communication with your Divine Feminine because of a person, because of some job, because of some cultural or religious influence in your life that was just creating a barrier for you. But you're wanting to release these repressed emotions. All of these emotions that you've been keeping inside, all of the things you haven't been following through on in terms of expressing yourself and listening to your inner guidance, right now you're wanting to communicate instead of hiding behind the tower, because it came out like this. So you're wanting to communicate despite whatever seeming block, internal or external, has been kind of causing you to be the moon reverse and not express yourself. Yeah, because we have the closed book here. So whatever you haven't been expressing, your intention now seems to be that you're wanting to express it. You're wanting to let it flow free, which makes sense because we also have, with this Ace of Wands, is about going forward for a new opportunity beginning, and that can only happen as you communicate and get over any barriers that have been going on. Open the books that have remained closed in terms of how your divine feminine understands you. You have to completely overcome those blocks, and I'm getting that it can definitely be just an internal thing for some of you divine masculine, just in your mind feeling like too scared to express yourself. For others of you, it is because you're in some type of karmic situation or just something that's blocking you. Yeah, we got the letter. So it's about expressing all of those emotions that have been repressed. You're thinking about that a lot. You're thinking about changing the tides, a shift in the tides, starting something new by coming and acting in a new way, by expressing yourself in a new way than what you've done in the past. So let's go on to the next card. To the next card for the intentions of the divine masculine, we have the Page of Wands. There we go. Page of Wands. Okay, so with the Page of Wands, it means that you're really unsure how to come forward with this message, how to come forward to your divine feminine. You have lots of ideas of like how to come forward, but you haven't picked one. You're kind of all over the place in terms of having made a decision. You're just like unsure. I feel like it's coming from all of the thoughts you're having for the future with your divine feminine. You have all of those thoughts of like what everything's going to be like, but in terms of coming forward, you're like, I don't really know how to do that. You're like, well, I could text her, I could call her, I could send her an email, I could just show up, we could go for coffee, we could go to a restaurant. I don't really know. You don't really know, divine masculine. You're just kind of all over the place. So that's why this is reversed. So let's see what this means about your intentions. I think you will probably be intending to get organized. Why is this Page of Wands reversed here for the divine masculine's intentions towards the divine feminine? Yeah, so we're trying to cut away whatever's been. This could be an outside distraction for sure for some of you divine masculine. Some type of outside distraction that's taking your energy away from actually planning something with your divine feminine. It could be an outside distraction. It could just be yourself. It could just be whatever environment you're in that's creating confusion, that's creating a distraction you have to kind of deal with before you can put your energy into coming towards your divine feminine. Yeah. Communication. So there's definitely something that's been distracting you and keeping your attention, something that's been distracting you, or something that is taking your, something that's distracting you from planning and actually taking action to go towards your divine feminine. Your intention is to come through with a message, with a small offer, a message saying, hey, let's meet up. But there's something that's preventing you, and that's making you more distracted. So it could be a job, if you're just working lots of hours and then you feel tired and then you're like, I don't even know how to deal with this, and you just have all these thoughts in your mind. It could be an actual person, like a friend who maybe brushes aside any type of advice or help, because I do feel like some of you divine masculine are definitely going to friends or family to get advice about your divine feminine. You may not necessarily be mentioning your divine feminine's like name or something, but you may be doing like general feelers out there. But someone or something, like your job, is creating some type of distraction, because the snake is like biting the hours. It's making some type of distraction for you contacting your divine feminine. And that's making you feel more disorganized, because it's like after you deal with this person or this situation, at the end of the day, you just have all of these thoughts and you have no idea where to start to make an actual plan. Yeah, there's something that's worrying you, causing stress. And that's creating a bit of a block, and it may not even be something as strong as a block from communication. It's more like something you have to deal with first. It's like if you have to work all day, you have to work extra hours. By the time you get home, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm thinking about my divine feminine. I want to go forward to her and start a new beginning, and I hope she takes me back. I want to express myself. I don't want to be keeping my feelings locked away so she doesn't know how I feel. But then it's like at the end of the day, I'm so tired. I don't even know where to go from here. It's like something that's keeping you from taking the next step. So the cards that came out for this, the additional cards, is the clock, which is about time, and then the woman, which is your divine feminine. So yeah, it's something that's literally, like I was saying, taking up your time. Something's taking up your time that's preventing you from planning for your divine feminine. And I mean, for this, it could definitely, bottom of the deck is the I forget what this is called. Hold on. Lilies, that's what I was thinking. Bottom of the deck is the lily, so that's about family. So it could be a family member, like someone who's sick, or just someone in your family that you're having to help with, you're having to deal with, that's taking up kind of a lot of energy and time, and it's making you feel tired at the end of the day. But in terms of this Page of Wands divine masculine, because your intention is clearly to communicate and reach out to your divine feminine, you just have to work on setting boundaries with these other people or whatever it is that's taking a lot of time in your life. You have to just set boundaries, because as you set those boundaries, you're going to make time for the things that are important in your life, whether it's the divine feminine or not. Just in general, boundaries are a good thing. And remember, if you're spending all of this time, you're wanting to manifest all of these things. In order to do that, you have to make time. You have to make time for the things that are important to you. So let's go to the last card. 8 of Wands. So 8 of Wands is about coming forward with fast, speedy communication. So we have another communication. We already knew that that your intention is to communicate with your divine feminine, but the last card just cements that again. So 8 of Wands, you're wanting to come forward to communicate to your divine feminine and express something. Express the things you've been holding in. Express that you want to start a new opportunity. Express that you've been thinking about your divine feminine. What is this Eight of Wands card about for the Divine Masculine's intention? So we have the Polar Bear. So this is about perseverance and pushing through any tough situations. So Divine Masculine, your intention is to push through whatever blocks are occurring, which I feel like is related to this Page of Wands. You're wanting to push through any of those blocks. Also could be related to any blocks that you may still be lingering within you regarding the Moon reverse, expressing your feelings. You're wanting to push through all of those blocks and just come towards your Divine Feminine and express yourself. What else is this? Okay, so we have the Fox. Sorry, the lighting is a bit weird. Okay, we have the Fox. So with the Fox, I feel like Divine Masculine, you're wanting to just stop having to deal with whatever this Page of Wands energy is about. You're wanting to be able to literally stop looking over your shoulder, be able to deal with your own things, and push through so you can talk to your Divine Feminine. Yeah, you're wanting to stop looking over your shoulder about other things going on in your life and instead just go towards your Divine Feminine. So what else is this Eight of Wands about for the Divine Masculine's intentions? Yeah, you're wanting to express all the things that you haven't been expressing, and you're wanting to just clear the confusion. It's like instead of worrying about everything that could go wrong, you're wanting to just go for it. Go towards your Divine Feminine. And all of this really makes sense because remember the bottom of the deck was the Three of Swords. So out of all of this, out of all the intentions, it's based on the feeling that Divine Masculine, that you are just feeling separated from your Divine Feminine. You're just completely feeling that separation, which makes sense also with like what I've been feeling. It's like feeling that separation. And underneath that is the Devil. So you may have been also dealing with codependency or just dealing with someone that's still connected to you. This Page of Wands energy, this Page of Wands reverse energy. And then you're just feeling separated from your Divine Feminine. So having all of that in mind, your intention is to completely come towards your Divine Feminine. Your intention is to start a new season and go towards your Divine Feminine with passion to start a new opportunity, a new chapter between you two. And you're just hoping that it goes well. Your intention is to stop repressing your emotions and to really communicate about all the things that you've been keeping within you. Your intention is to deal with this Page of Wands reverse energy, deal with whatever's been blocking you or hindering you from communicating, whether it's a job taking up all of your time, whether it's a person, whether it's a family member, whether it's a friend. You're wanting to remove whatever's been keeping you from your Divine Feminine. And lastly, your intention is to go forward and talk to her. You want to push through any remaining blocks and just go for it. Stop looking over and worrying about other people or dealing with other people all the time in a way that's not balanced, and just open this book of secrets and go towards your Divine Feminine. And underneath that card was the tulips, and underneath that is the Divine Masculine. That's you. So you're really wanting to go forward towards your Divine Feminine and say some things to her, some passionate things. So I think I'm going to get a Romance Angels card real quick and see if we can get anything from here about intentions of the Divine Masculine. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, and that's so great because our first card that came out, remember, was the Lovers. This is about that spiritual twin flame connection that he's completely feeling. You are feeling this Divine Masculine. This could be the one. Boop. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. This is the Ace of Wands. This is the passionate new start, new beginning that you're hoping for. And let's get one more card. Is there one more card? Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction to continue on. This is the Page of Wands reversed. This is whatever's taking your attention away, whatever's draining your energy, making you feel tired and like you can't focus on coming forward to your Divine Feminine. There's unrequited love there. There's not enough to keep it going. You have to just cut it off. You have to push through whatever that is and communicate towards your Divine Feminine. In the bottom of the deck for that is stay optimistic about your love life. So again, push through. Know that that you can do it. You can do it, Divine Masculine. You're feeling the separation, but you can overcome the separation. You can come towards your Divine Feminine. Okay, so that is the reading, feelings and intentions of the Divine Masculine. I hope this resonated with you. Leave a comment, let me know if it does. If you're interested in a personal reading, my link is in the description box. You can go to my booking site. All the readings are 20% off for one more week through the remainder of February. If you just need a quick question answered, you can go to my Instant Go account. The link is in the description box and you can find me there. Yeah, and if you'd like to donate to my channel, I would very much appreciate it. It'll be used towards my setup and getting new decks. So I'm hoping to do that soon. My PayPal link is in the description as well. And yeah, I will see you in my next video.